Hello, my dear students. Let us we continue our topic Himalayan mountain ranges. Okay, in that second division of this Himalayan mountainous ranges, that is Eastern Himalaya. Eastern Himalaya, okay beta, situated in the eastern part of Himalayan ranges, have a lesser height. Okay, so compared to Greater Himalaya and the Central Himalaya and Outer Himalayas ranges, these Eastern Himalayan ranges have lesser height. Some of them are famous as hills. Eastern Himalayan ranges are famous as hill station. These hills in Eastern Himalayas are spread as a smaller ranges. Clear? Among them, Patkai hills are situated in Arunachal Pradesh. Your beta important blanks. In which state Patkai hills are situated? In Arunachal Pradesh. Naga hills situated in Nagaland, and Lusai means Mizo hills in Mizoram. Three important blanks. An important point of Eastern Himalaya short note. Okay, so Patkai hills, Naga hills, and Lusai Mizo hills are in the Eastern Himalayan ranges. These hills are located near the eastern border and have their continuation in Arkhan Yoma ranges of Myanmar. Means they continue up to the Myanmar, Arkhan Yoma range of Myanmar. Up to there, these hills are spread. Then Garo, Khasi, and Jaintia hills are in Meghalaya. Which hills are located in Meghalaya? Garo, Khasi, and Jaintia hills. In your textbook, map also mentioned, and the video which I have sent you, in that also it is mentioned. So you watch it, you will be clear more. This Garo hills, Khasi, and Jaintia hills are in Meghalaya as a part of Eastern Himalaya. Mountainous regions have more rainfall. Rainfall is more. So dense forest have developed here. You can see this Nagaland, Mizoram, Meghalaya, 7 sisters. Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, already you learn where the Brahmaputra river pass beta. In this Eastern Himalaya, Brahmaputra river and Ganga and Brahmaputra meeting point, okay, confluence. So heavy rainfall and dense forest, especially Sundarban forest there. So our point beta, dense forest have developed due to heavy rainfall in the Eastern Himalaya, and this is a forest aid area. Roads and railways have not developed much because of the forest area and not a flat plain, mountainous region. So roads and railways not developed. So good transportation facility not there. So industry is also not established. So this area economically not developed, and so why population is also less in this area. In this area, less population, density of population is not more, because not roads are there, railways are there, industries are not there. So people do not prefer to live in this area. So less population here. Clear? Now let us restart. Greater Northern Plain means North Indian Plain It is located between the northern mountainous region and the southern peninsula. Okay, through video you can be clear about it. Already I sent you where is the North Indian plain located between Himalaya and the peninsular India. Clear? This plain is formed due to the alluvial sediments brought by Himalayan rivers such as Satluj, Ganga and Brahmaputra. This point you need to understand, beta. When Himalaya created, before Himalaya there was a Tethys Sea, but due to the tectonic movements, in chapter number 13 we learn where there was a water, means the Tethys Sea, there the Himalaya mountain is created. So when Himalaya created, in the south of Himalaya there was a deep valley, depressed part. Today's beta, this Uttar Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh, okay, there was a valley, plain was not there, but gradually this Satluj, Ganga and Brahmaputra river and other tributaries, they brought sediments and deposited the pebbles, stones, sediments in this valley, and the new fertile alluvial plain is formed, and this plain is known as North Indian plain. Clear? So at some places the layer of this sediment about 50 meter thick, you guess beta, 50 meter thick alluvial deposited, means rocks not, okay, root of the mountain not, purely the soil, okay, thick layer of 50 meter sediments. So why this North Indian plain is fertile? Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, okay, West Bengal, in this state, but this plain is spread and it is fertile plain because of 50 meter thick sediments here. As this plain occupy very large area in North India, these are known as a Great Plain of North India. Okay, so topic will continue North Plain of India. Clear beta? In this second part I will continue of this video. Okay, thank you. Jai Bharat.